One existence appearing as many, part 3. Even at the gate of death, say, I am he. There was a man in India, a sannyasi, who used to repeat Shivoham, I am bliss eternal. And a tiger jumped on him one day and dragged him away and killed him. But so long as he was living, the sound came Shivoham, Shivoham. Even at the gate of death, in the greatest danger, in the thick of the battlefield, at the bottom of the ocean, on the tops of the highest mountain, in the thickest of the forest, tell yourself, I am he, I am he. Day and night say, I am he. It is the greatest strength, it is religion. The weak will never reach the Atma. Never say, O Lord, I am a miserable sinner. Who will help you? You are the help of the universe. What in this universe can help you? Where is the man or the god or the demon to help you? What can prevail over you? You are the God of the universe. Where can you seek for help? Never help came from anywhere but from yourself. In your ignorance, every prayer that you made and that was answered, you thought was answered by some being, but you answered the prayer yourself unknowingly. The help came from yourself, and you fondly imagined that someone was sending help to you. There is no help for you outside of yourself. You are the creator of the universe. Like the silkworm, you have built a cocoon around yourself. Who will save you? Burst your own cocoon and come out as the beautiful butterfly, as the free soul. Then alone you will see the truth. Ever tell yourself, I am he? These are words that will burn up the dross that is in the mind. Words that will bring out the tremendous energy which is within you already, the infinite power which is sleeping in your heart. This is to be brought out by constantly hearing the truth and nothing else. Wherever there is thought of weakness, approach not the place. Avoid all weakness if you want to be a Janani. Before you begin to practice, clear your mind of all the doubts. Fight and reason and argue. And when you have established it is in your mind that this and this alone can be the truth and nothing else, do not argue anymore. Close your mouth. Hear no argumentation, neither argue yourself. What is the use of any more arguments? You have satisfied yourself, you have decided the question. What remains? The truth has now to be released. Therefore, why waste valuable time in vain arguments? The truth has now to be meditated upon, and every idea that strengthens you must be taken up, and every thought that weakens you must be rejected. The Bhakta meditates upon forms and images and all such things and upon God. This is the natural process, but a slower one. The yogi meditates upon various centers in his body and manipulates power in his mind. The Janani says, the mind does not exist, neither the body. This idea of the body and of the mind must go, must be driven off, therefore it is foolish to think of them. It would be like trying to cure one ailment by bringing in another. His meditation, therefore, is the most difficult one, the negative. He denies everything, and what is left is the self. This is the most analytical way. The Janani wants to tear away the universe from the self by the sheer force of analysis. It is very easy to say, I am Janani, but very hard to be really one. The way is long. It is, as it were, walking on the sharp edge of a razor, yet despair not. Awake, arise, and stop not until the goal is reached, says the Vedas. So what is the meditation of the Janani? He wants to rise above every idea of body or mind, to drive away the idea that he is body. For instance, when I say I, Swami, I immediately the idea of the body comes. What must I do then? I must give the mind a hard blow and say, no, I am not the body, I am the self. Who cares if disease comes or death in the most horrible form? I am not the body. What makes the body nice? To enjoy the illusion once more? To continue the slavery? Let it go. I am not the body. That is the way of the Janani. The Bhakta says, the Lord has given me this body that I may safely cross the ocean of life and I must cherish it until the journey is accomplished. The yogi says, I must be careful of the body so that I may go on steadily and finally attain liberation. The Janali feels that he cannot wait. He must reach the goal this very moment. He says, I am free through eternity. I am never bound. I am the God of the universe through all eternity. Who shall make me perfect? I am perfect already. When a man is perfect, he sees perfection in others. When he sees imperfection, it is his own mind projecting itself. How can he see imperfection if he has not got it in himself? So the Janani does not care for perfection or imperfection. None exists for him. As soon as he is free, he does not see good and evil. Who sees good and evil? He who has it in himself. Who sees the body? He who thinks he is the body. The moment you get rid of the idea that you are the body, you do not see the world at all. It vanishes forever. The Janani seeks to tear himself away from this bondage of matter by the force of intellectual conviction. This is the negative way, the niti niti, not this, not this.